Hey everyone, this is Patrick with MobileTechVideos.com and an Appaholics App review. This is MLB At Bat 2011 for the iPad 2. Okay, before we get started, I just wanted to say, I know that we normally do Android stuff, with the Android phones, Android tutorials, but this app is better for the iPad 2 because it has the live video features. Those will be demonstrated here in a bit. The only difference between the iPad 2 version and the Android version is that the iPad 2 can watch live video for MLB.TV subscribers, and the Android version can't on tablets, but it can on phones. So, without further ado, I'll get into some of the features. First of all, when you boot up the app, you can see all the scores up top, which is pretty cool. Let's say we want to watch a game. Looks like there's a good one going on in Atlanta. They're in the top of the 17th inning. So this is how the app looks whenever you're following. As you can see, it updates the pitches automatically. You can bring up this neat little pitch analyzer thing. Tells, it's a slider with a 10-inch break, started at 84 miles an hour, ended at 78, which is pretty cool, if you're into, all the specifics. There's a matchup of who's pitching right now. Looks like Proctor, and, who's batting and what they've done, and, all that good stuff. So it makes it easy to follow. One really neat feature is this highlights button. During the games, as things happen as you're following, MLB.com uploads highlights, and you can watch them just a few seconds later. I'll bring it up here. Maybe that one's not working yet. So, it says Grill works out of a jam. So you can see he drew a ground ball out. I guess that was a big play of this game, which is 3-3 in the 17th inning. But anyways, so that's pretty neat. You can watch highlights as they appear. For anybody, this isn't just for MLB.TV subscribers. You can listen to a game. Right now, I'll select the Atlanta audio. You can always select which audio you want to listen to so that, you can hear your favorite team's announcers and not the other teams.
Freeman has it, and he will underhand to the covering Proctor for the out.
So that's nice. And for MLB.TV subscribers, if you're not in a blackout area, you can always watch the game live. Let me find the Braves-Pirates game. Give it a sec to load here. Play ball. And here it is. So it's really good quality.
First pitch he sees into center field, and the Braves are out of the top of the 17th.
So it looks like the Braves just got out of a jam, and it'll go to a commercial break.
Pirates cannot break through, and this crazy game continues.
But what's really neat about that is you can hook it up to your TV with an HDMI port, and you can watch the games live. Now, other stuff included is a lot of information and statistics. During the middle of the game, we can view the box score, see how everybody's doing. Looks like there's been a lot of pinch hitting in this game, being an NL game in the 17th inning. But you can see all the pitchers, how many pitches they've thrown, how they've done. Now, if we want to see other things like just regular MLB news, we can. This is just the front page of MLB.com, CC Sabathia, big story, struck out 14. We can go to specific teams, like, if you're a Rangers fan, see what they did. Looks like the Rangers relief pitchers blew a game, as usual. We can always go to the We can always view the standings here to see where our team, it's right after the All-Star break. Things are starting to get tight in the playoff races. You can always see how your team is doing. It looks like the Yankees are behind by 2 games. But we can also see the wild card. So take heart, Yankees fans. You're still in the lead for the wild card with a 6.5 game advantage. So that's mainly the main features of this app. I'd definitely say it's worth the $15, especially for big MLB fans. You know, you can listen to any game you want, which is pretty cool. You know, I like to have it going on my phone, and I connect it with the Bluetooth of my car's speakers, so I can just listen to games while I'm driving down the road, even if I'm not in that area. And it's jam-packed full of information and highlights, you know, and once games are done, I guess I'll just bring this up real quick. Like this, looks like the Phillies beat the Giants because Lincecum didn't pitch while he was hurt. And you can always, you know, read, a recap. You can see the box score, and you can still view the highlights, you know, up to a couple of months later. So, you know, it's really nice just to be able to see all the highlights, especially if you miss a game. But on nights like tonight, you know, even though I'm not in the Atlanta area, I can still watch the Braves game, you know, some exciting baseball late at night before I hit the hay. So, this has been another app review from mobiletechvideos.com. Be sure and follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, most importantly, subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you get the app, I hope you enjoy it. Have a good one.